And now, News 4 Sports with Sports Director Brianna Jones.
Year 9 for Stephen Kilcrease with the Ayrton Purple Cats. A bit of the football team returns to the Fall State Baseball Champions, so there's no question when it comes to athleticism. I know that Cadillac Williams obviously not there anymore, but he was a big part of the recruiting. I mean, we saw him on the Elba sidelines quite a few times last season, but talk a little bit about some of the things that he kind of poured into you, before he even left to go to the NFL. We had one heck of a basketball season last year. I mean, we felt like we heard your name called in some type of award every other week. What are you doing different, this time around in this school season? It's an exciting time for them, especially because Troy actually wasn't picked to win the Sun Belt Conference title. Arkansas State was. So to beat them here, it's amazing. First time I hit record on my camera, Eric Winters fakes out everybody, makes the man miss the block, to the end zone he goes. That was the Wildcats' first touchdown of the game. Out of the last 3 seasons, Wiregrass teams have made it to the state championship game. We finally have a winner in the Providence Christian Eagles. Really didn't know what to expect going into that matchup between Abbeville and Decatur Heritage. Abbeville has the athleticism, but they lack depth. In the United States, an estimated 40,000 babies are born with a heart disease or defect each year, according to Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. But sometimes it's not caught until their teenage years. There's a special story at Emmanuel Christian of a 12-year-old giving another chance at life and at basketball. That's become an inspiration to the entire community. There is history on the walls of Emmanuel Christian School. In 2013, tragedy struck when 15-year-old Savoy Jones died on the basketball court in the gym from undetermined natural causes. The support from the entire school is what helped his family get through, and now be able to give that same support back to a family whose child overcame something that seems all too familiar.
Jackson, he's been an awesome inspiration to the team. Just seeing him coming out with no excuses, all the things he's been through.
Let's talk more about Jackson. Jackson Ivy, to be exact. A 12-year-old boy who wanted nothing more than to play basketball as a Warrior. Well, all that was put on the line when doctors noticed his deteriorating heart. It prompted an emergency surgery that happened back in June, so playing this year seemed impossible. But he did.
When they came to me and wanted to have him play, I know Mom was extremely nervous with the surgery and stuff like that. Me and the other coaches assured her that we would take the best care of him, and that kid is so resilient.
At first I didn't think I wasn't going to be able to, because I could barely get out of bed the first day or two.
Jackson may be one of the most soft-spoken people you ever meet, but his story speaks volumes. Only 4 months after surgery, with some days being easier than others, Jackson mustered the strength out of his bed to go back to doing what he loves.
Sometimes we don't think about the things we go through, the small things we go through, but seeing him come out there knowing the challenges and things that he's faced and still be able to smile and be able to go out there and on the basketball court with joy. Like I said, it inspired not only myself, it inspired his teammates, and just to see his family that was very supportive through this project, and even the school. So we're just thankful just to be able to witness him doing what he do at his best.
So for most of us, even if we wanted to still play the game we love, we may try to enjoy the time resting in our homes. Wait until you hear why Jackson said it was the time to get right back to it.
Because I wanted to, and when I got here, I had signed up for it, and I feel like since I committed to something, I had to stay with it.
Jackson says ever since he got his basketball goal for Christmas just a year or two ago, his passion has not died down.
Every time we got him the ball to be able to shoot, all of us were jumping off the bench and off the bleachers, just so excited to see him out there.
Anytime he would get on that court, you could just tell the atmosphere changed. People are just excited to see him, a person who's able to overcome circumstances and still be able to come out there and play.
That love is not just from Warrior Nation. Fans from opposing teams often comment on Jackson being a true miracle. His mother says he is living proof of the power of prayer.
For anybody that has, I know not a lot of people have that heart condition, but any kind of condition, I would love to see these kids to be able to see how he fought through it and still did what he wanted to do, and it didn't put him down for what he had to do.
Hope is alive through Jackson, just seeing what he's been through, and we're just thankful for him.
Doctors say while some heart conditions cannot be prevented, there are signs parents can look for and things parents can do that lead to earlier intervention.